Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are officially married, and the world cannot stop talking about it. On September 27th, 2025, the pop superstar and the Grammy-winning producer tied the knot in Santa Barbara, California, in what has already been called one of the most intimate yet star-studded celebrity weddings of the decade. The moment Selena shared her Instagram post with the simple caption 9.2725 white, fans erupted with joy and the internet exploded with reactions. Today, we're diving deep into every detail of their wedding, their love story, the reactions, the fashion, and what this marriage means for Selena, Benny, and their future together. The celebrations began the night before, with a private rehearsal dinner in the upscale Hope Ranch area of Santa Barbara. Close friends and family gathered under string lights, where the setting was described as romantic and magical, with long wooden tables, white flowers, and candles lining every corner. The vibe wasn't the flashy Hollywood type. It was intimate, heartfelt, and clearly designed for connection rather than spectacle. Guests later described it as a night filled with laughter, tears, and the undeniable feeling that this was the start of something bigger. The ceremony itself took place at a breathtaking outdoor garden venue, transformed into what some guests said looked like a secret paradise. The aisle was lined with white roses, hydrangeas, and peonies, while arches of greenery framed the couple beautifully as they exchanged vows. Around 170 guests were present, just enough to make it feel like an event, but still small enough to preserve intimacy. Selena's gown immediately set social media ablaze. She wore a custom Ralph Lauren halter-neck satin dress, sleek yet timeless, paired with an understated but elegant veil. The simplicity of the look made it unforgettable. It was classic Selena, never over the top, always refined. Her hair was styled in soft retro waves with face-framing tendrils that gave her a vintage Hollywood glamour. Benny stood across from her in a sharp black Ralph Lauren tuxedo with a bow tie, perfectly complementing her bridal glow. The guest list was a Hollywood dream. Taylor Swift arrived early, walking in with her signature grace, and was seen laughing with Paul Rudd and Martin Short. Steve Martin reportedly gave a lighthearted speech, poking fun at Benny, while still leaving the room in tears with heartfelt words about love. Paris Hilton, Ed Sheeran, Ashley Park, and David Henrie, Selena's Wizards of Waverly Place co-star, all made appearances. The star power was undeniable, yet what struck everyone most was how genuinely personal and unpretentious the event felt. Not everyone could make it. Meryl Streep, who worked closely with Selena on Only Murders in the Building, was noticeably absent due to filming commitments in Milan. Fans online immediately voiced their disappointment, but understanding, knowing Meryl's absence was due to work, not choice. Still, tributes from her and other absentees poured in online, flooding the couple's wedding post with love. Speaking of online reactions, Selena's Instagram post skyrocketed to millions of likes within hours. Comments poured in from celebrities and fans alike, with messages ranging from "Our Mabel is married," referring to her role on Only Murders, to heartfelt congratulations from fellow artists. Rare Beauty, Selena's own brand, posted a message calling it the most beautiful love story. Camila Begeo, Lily Collins, and Amy Schumer all sent love in the comments, making the event a true cultural moment across the internet. This wedding is not just a personal milestone. It's the latest chapter in a story that has been almost a decade in the making. Benny and Selena first crossed paths professionally back in 2015, when Benny co-produced tracks on Selena's Revival album. Over the years, they collaborated sporadically, with hits like I Can't Get Enough in 2019, where Selena, Benny, J Balvin, and Tiny teamed up for a fan-favorite track. At the time, no one could have guessed that years later, the two collaborators would be walking down the aisle together. It wasn't until December 2023 that Selena confirmed what fans had long suspected, that she and Benny were officially a couple. What began as whispers and speculation turned into undeniable truth when Selena herself posted about their relationship, writing that she had never been happier. Just a year later, in December 2024, Benny proposed. The engagement ring, an eye-catching 6-carat Marquise diamond, sparked conversation everywhere from fashion magazines to jewelry blogs, as fans speculated on its design and meaning. Selena's caption for the announcement, "Forever begins now," left no doubt in anyone's mind how deeply in love she was. In March 2025, the couple released their joint album, titled I Said I Loved You First. This wasn't just a musical project, it was a love letter to their relationship. Each track seemed to trace their journey, from meeting to falling in love to the challenges of being in the public eye. The songs Scared of Loving You and Younger and Hotter Than Me stood out as particularly raw and emotional, showing fans a vulnerable side of Selena and Benny's romance. Fans now see the album as the perfect prelude to their wedding day, almost as if the music prepared them for this moment. Selena has often been candid about how transformative this relationship has been for her. She said that Benny makes her feel seen, valued, and respected in ways she had never experienced before. After years of highly publicized romances and heartbreaks, Selena spoke openly about finally being with someone who loves her without conditions. Benny, for his part, has called Selena his best friend and his safe place, often saying he couldn't imagine a better life than the one they're building together. And the future. Benny has expressed a strong desire to start a family, while Selena has been as candid about the challenges she faces with lupus and her inability to carry children. It's a deeply personal subject, but both have shared that they're looking forward to exploring all possibilities for building a family. For their fans, this honesty has only deepened their admiration for the couple, who never shy away from being real about their struggles. The symbolism of their wedding cannot be ignored. For Selena, it marks a new era, not just as an artist or actress, but as a woman who has weathered storms, found peace, and chosen love. For Benny, it's the culmination of years of creative and personal evolution, now celebrated with the woman who inspires him most. Together, they're not just a couple, but a power duo, respected individually and now admired as a team. The wedding concluded with heartfelt toasts, a live band, and yes, Steve Martin did pull out his banjo, much to the delight of guests. Selena and Benny's first dance was simple, intimate, and reportedly set to one of the tracks from their joint album. No flashy choreography, no overproduced spectacle, just two people swaying together, lost in their own world. This marriage has already gone beyond the headlines. It's a love story that fans feel deeply connected to. From collaborators to partners to newlyweds, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco have shown that sometimes the best love stories are the ones that grow slowly, quietly, and authentically until they become undeniable. And now the world watches as they take this next step together, building a future filled with music, love, and endless possibilities. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.